What's up, everybody? It's Comics Addiction coming to you with another video. We'll be doing a haul video, but not today. Today, I kind of want to teach the new collectors. I usually get lazy at doing this, but man, lately the way I've seen some people just paying some high prices for some books. I understand, that they're hot books, this and that. Or people say, man, how did that... Usually it's a flipper, but like, how did that flipper get so many copies? Or how did they get like 2 or 3 copies of one of the hottest books? It's easy, man. First and foremost, if you have a pool with your shop, that's the first step. Always to have a pool, which means a monthly pull the title, whatever books you have you want for your weekly pull list. Whether it's Venom, Thor, Batman, Detective Comics, Wonder Woman, etc., or indies. But the next thing you want to do is ask your shop, how can I pre-order something? And that's this big book right here. It's called Previews. You get one every month, and there is a ton of, excuse my language, but there's a ton of shit. There's Funko Pops, trading cards, comic books, graphic novels, manga, you name it, it's there. Say this one, I got this month, September, and I'm ordering for November. It's due the 18th. Yeah, like homework. But let me show you a little bit of what goes in there. You get this, which showcases so many different books that you could order. Then separately, you will get your Marvel previews. I'm sure you see these at your shops always, this right here. But this is supposed to go with this also. And now, since DC is no longer with Diamond, you have to pre-order separately. But you get this little cool DC Connect. Bam. Yeah, I'll take that for free any day. And I'm going to talk a little bit about each one, how you could pre-order, and everything. Even if you're not a new collector, it took me like a couple years to even realize how much help this is. I would just ignore it, be like, yeah, whatever. Just, hey, pull me this. And I get pissed off when they don't pull it. But I never gave attitude just because I worked retail and dealt with customers for a long time. Luckily, just don't do that anymore. Inside preview is this right here, which is your little catalog where you write everything you want to order. That's all from this. First and foremost, it will always ask you to fill out this right here. Your name, your phone. That's it. Simple as that. So say Indy's book. One of the hot books that's probably going to be, it's this right here. It's called Crossover, Donny Cates. It's what if comic book characters came to life. They crossover into the real world. I like how he has his own book right there, God Country. So it's cover A, cover B. I don't think there's a cover C. But I'm sure a lot of people will be interested in that. Say for whatever reason, cover B is selling out like crazy. Cover A or both. You go to Image Comics, which you get right there. The yellow will be the Image Comics. You put, see, I don't know why the hell that's, oh, I remember the guy was telling me. So say you want one of each. You put one. You don't have to usually fill this out. Just ask your comic book shop owner if you do. They're at $3.99 each. So cover A, cover B, same price. Now, say for instance, I made some notes just so nobody would be thrown off. My notes. Say there's a Mickey book you want, random ass book. It's anniversary, 80th anniversary. It's on page 297. And say the book that you want is that right there. Sorcerer's Apprentice, Disney's Mickey Mouse, classic book. Says cover not final, so do not be shocked if that's not what you get. But that would be an epic cover if they do. This is highlighted in green. It just says previews. Right there, I got lost the first time. So what you do right there is you go by the company name. Plume Books, Printers Row, Portable Press. So right there, you just look for the green line that's right there. You look for that right here. So you look for the company name, Dynamic Forces, Fantagraphics Books, whatever the hell you call it. It luckily goes by alphabetical order. So you look for Printers Row, and it's not there. Oh, yes, it is. I was gonna say, well, I look like a dumbass. Printers Row, right there. It's a kid's book. This right here is a code. All these are the codes, and we'll talk about them a little bit later. I'll try to make this like a 15-minute video at the longest. Disney Mickey Mouse Sorcerer's Apprentice storybook, hardcover, $9.99. So you would just put one, unless you want to give somebody else some other godchild or something. But yeah, one right there. And say, for instance, this right here. I know that a lot of people are loving Peach Momoko. So there's Mighty Morphin #1 and Power Rangers #1. Who the hell knows why? Say you want, this is part of Boom. This is in, it'll just say Boom. You look for Boom, Boom Studios. Bam, right there. Highlighted, gem of the month. You got Mighty Morphin #1 and Power Rangers #1. So you go to Power Rangers #1, and this is the variant that's gonna be it right here. The Peach Momoko Red Ranger. Looks pretty cool. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan. To each their own. I have different tastes, but that's one of the actual decent variants that I like. So you would go to Power Rangers #1, and right here, cover A, Scalera, cover B, Nicolo, and cover C, Yoon, cover D is a blank sketch. It doesn't show Momoko. Why? It says incentive. So does this one right here. Dan Mora, incentive. At that point, you gotta hit up your LCS owner, and you gotta make sure you want this, because who knows how much it's gonna cost. Just tell them, hey, do you have an idea ballpark of what this book is gonna cost, since it is a variant? And if nobody has asked for it or claimed it, and it's the right amount of money, just tell them, hey, is there any way you could put that aside for me? Usually, if you're really cool with your shop owner, they'll give you the first dibs. So we got that. Basically, like I said, everything you could think of. It's a pretty cool cover. Sea of Sorrows, Spawn. Now, say you would flip it over. You got this, and then you flip it over. You got this. This is where, if you want statues, Funko Pops. I wanted to showcase the Funko Pops just real quick. Whatever, I'm probably not going to find it. Not going to find it. Yeah, but anything you want to order here, it's there. If for whatever reason you can't find it, there's always a code to order it. Say you want this Catwoman right here. It's $160. You tell the guy, hey, I couldn't find it, but this is a code right here. STL165810. And bam, voila, they'll pre-order for you. It's all yours. DC, I went to the easiest way to order from them because you can't really see much from this. You would just put a check on what you want. Main, variant, main, variant. So this is the main cover. The next one is the variant. So you guys can get a closer look. Books that are coming out for that month, available in October, is Harley Quinn, American Vampire. I'm actually excited about that. The American Vampire. Robin King, death metal. A lot of death metal. One thing that's pretty cool is they're going to be doing a Wonder Woman 84 variants. And there's a shit ton of them. But I made some notes on what you guys might be interested in as when it comes to artists. So say for instance, Batman 101. Right there. Sorry, right there. Wonder Woman 84 variant. You want that? I'm not sure if they're gonna make you order A and B just to get this. But that's gonna be a J. Scott Campbell. Detective Comics 1028. That will have where is it? Right there. That's gonna actually have a art germ. And there was one more. Wonder Woman 764. It's gonna be Adam Hughes. And Wonder Woman 765 will be the movie variant, and Justice League 54 will be the Jim Lee. The only one that was available to see is there's a couple, but Adam Hughes, Art Germ, and J. Scott Campbell were not available, or Jim Lee. The movie variant was. It's pretty cool, so definitely want that one. So basically, yeah. You just put a check on which one you want, and the rest is history. Go to dcconnect.com, or easiest way that I found is go to Google, just put DC Connect 3. This is 3 for this pre-order. Because you could put 4, I think, and it already shows up, but you're going to be way too ahead, and you're going to be like, wait, what the hell am I looking at? Doesn't match this. Go to DC Connect 3, click on it, and you can start swiping to look at all the different covers that are going to be available for all these books. Now, because this will not be here. It's no longer part of Diamond, so you'll never find it here. You have to just pre-order through here and DC Connect. Last but not least, you got Marvel. I don't know why they have so many freaking books of Eternals. There's a ton of variants. I don't really care for them, but it makes it easy just because let's see. Sorry. Eternals. Bam, right there. All of that. Alex Ross, Davis, Art Adams, SAR. They're all $3.99. Look at all these Eternals. Do you need that many? Hells no. But say something doesn't show up, and I notice it will happen at times. I'm looking for something that'll... Oh, look at this. Wolverine Black, White, and Blood. That looks filthy. Say for whatever reason you can't find a book. Say Savage Avengers number 14. Or this right here. This is perfect. Marvel number 2. You can clearly see this is Alex Ross right here. If you want just this basic one, cool. For whatever reason, you can't find this right here, Dan Barrington, or Brereton, whatever, cover, which I thought was pretty cool. This is the code right here. Variant cover by Dan Brereton, Feb 200, $8.98. Make sure to write it out. Let your shop know. Have the codes ready. And they'll pull it for you. As long as it's available. It's usually when it's available, it's not a big incentive cover. If it's an incentive cover, it won't even show that. It'll just be good luck. Hit up your shop, like I said, and let them know you want to order that. Yeah, so like I said, if for whatever reason there's certain books you cannot find the code on, like Spider-Man 52LR, there's a variant cover by Checchetto, which I know a lot of people are a fan of him. I think he does some pretty good work. Amazing Spider-Man 52LR right here. Checchetto variant. You could put 1 and then $3.99. That's it. That's all you do. You just fill out the quantity and whatever book you want to order. Make sure you don't screw yourself where you're like, oh damn, I ordered way too much crap. Like I said, ever since I found out about this beginning of the year, man, there are so many good things you could find there. Some things I didn't even know I wanted. And yeah, sorry, the video went a little longer than 15 minutes. Hopefully I helped out a little bit. That's one way where you definitely won't be shorted on books, because you will pre-order them way before anybody else does. So as long as it's a regular cover or not a crazy 1/100 variant, then you should be fine. That's it, guys. Till next time. Later.